Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Now that my 2 informative videos are done for the day, it's time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. Now, I've had a lot of people say, hey Jason, I want you to cover this, I want you to cover that. Hey, could you talk about muscle metrics in his G for P video? Yeah, I can talk about that next week. Maybe we'll do that for Christmas. Or could you talk about Lane and his pain? Guys, I'm getting tired of talking about Lane and his pain. It's self-inflicted. We already know the guy's going to put himself in a wheelchair. All right, it's unavoidable at this point. Unavoidable. Is it really news? No, it's not news. But what is news is that Marc Lobliner has become vegan so that he can promote his new vegan protein line. So let me put on my +5 hat of weaponsmithing, work on skilling up my crafting a little bit, and let's talk about this. All right, so, Marc kind of goes into this whole spiel about, he knows this guy who's a vegan, and he listens to the guy because he looks amazing at like 73 years old, looks better than him. And the guy's a vegan, and they went to this veggie place in Las Vegas to eat. And he said it was the most delicious meal he ever had. And he said, I think I could go vegan for a little while, I think I could go vegan. I love animals. I'm an animal lover. Marc, we know you're an animal lover. We remember the goat story, bro. Blaha. You guys know the goat story. Y'all remember that. Just do a channel search for the word goat on my channel. We know you love animals, bro. No doubt about that. And he's like, I couldn't shoot a deer. Well, Marc, I thought you were libertarian. You said you had ARs. Now, work on your marksmanship a little bit. It's not that hard. You just got to get the ethical kill. It's all about the kill zone. You either want to get it through the heart or through the lungs. Or you get through both lungs, it's fine. They go down. It's all good. In fact, I think I'm going to cook Nova some vegan steaks later because he loves animals too. Sorry, some venison steaks. I got some in the freezer. I didn't care for this batch that much that I've got in there, so my dog loves it though. I'll give him that. Nice grass-fed venison for my dog because I love animals too. And he loves animals. He loves venison. So, Marc goes through all this. And he's like, well, I'm going to do this for ethical reasons. I'm an animal lover. I know it's not necessarily the most healthy. But, here's the thing. He went on and said, because I've done keto. Yeah, you were selling keto products. So he decides to go vegan all of a sudden. And then he holds up this tub of vegan protein. He said, now, I admit this will help me sell my vegan line. Well, there you go, Marc. That's good business right there. Cash in on those vegan shekels. Cash in on it. But here's the thing. He already had this line out and he's got it ready and right there, and then decides to go vegan after the fact. But, now he's got to be vegan, and you guys know how vegans are about this. If you do anything non-vegan in your life, they get upset and tell you that you can't call yourself a vegan. You own leather. Your weightlifting belt is made out of leather. You're not a vegan. You put a drop of honey on top of your brown rice. You're enslaving bees. You're a bee abuser. Evil bee abuser. You're not a vegan. But the thing is, Marc's still going to be selling whey protein. His main income source comes from selling dairy-based protein supplements. Yeah, I don't think the vegans are going to accept that. I mean, I see his business model, but Marc, you got to remember too, man. Vegans don't have that many shekels. The average vegan, when you meet them, they got dreadlocks, they wear sandals, and they smell like weed. All right, they're hippies. Like, half of vegans I met don't even have jobs of any type. They don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of money. And a lot of what they do have, man, they got to go buy that sweet herb with it. They got to buy that ganja. That's what they got to buy with their money. I'm just saying, it's a trend I've noticed. There are exceptions. I've met a few relatively well-off vegans. But it's a fairly small market as far as ones who are going to buy a lot of products. Now, interesting, his buddy Mike Rashid is doing this whole I'm vegan 4 days a week. Sells a vegan protein line. Now, Marc is going to sell a vegan protein line. Now, he's already got his keto protein line. He's got his intermittent fasting protein line. And here's what he said. I've tried all these diets. Yeah, you do, because you sell products based around them. Of course you try them. And then you can let everyone know how it enhances the diet. How it enhances the diet. How this product makes a ketogenic diet complete. how this product makes intermittent fasting complete, how this product is going to make your vegan diet amazing. Well, here's my question. If these diets were so good, why do you need to supplement them at all? In other words, if a diet was really that particularly great and balanced, you probably shouldn't need to supplement anything unless you have an absorption issue, which is diagnosed by a doctor, and then they write you a prescription. See, I'm of the opinion, just like Reg Park was back in the day. You guys remember Reg Park, one of the fathers of bodybuilding. He was Arnold Schwarzenegger's hero. You know, he said in an interview one time, he didn't believe dietary supplements should be taken unless prescribed by a medical doctor. That's what he thought. Man, that was a different era. That guy was the most famous bodybuilder of his era. Hell, he played Hercules in the movies. Right? I could bench press 500 pounds too as a bodybuilder in the 60s. He said that they should only be prescribed. I tend to agree with Reg Park. You shouldn't need any supplements. What's wrong with your diet that you need supplements? Why do you need to sell products? If these diets are so good, can't you just eat the food and get everything that you need? That's not a very balanced diet if you need supplements. But then again, you know, Mark and most of this industry are in the supplement business, aren't they? They're all about selling you products. Instead of saying, hey, maybe you should go to the grocery store to get all your nutritional things. You know, go to the produce section, the meat area, the breads and cereals area. You know, everything you need is there. And then you got fruits and vegetables. What more do you need? What more do you need? If your diet is good, you shouldn't need to supplement anything. What's going on here? But that's the thing, you know, he just coincidentally tries every diet that he puts out a new supplement line for. Of course he does, because it's business. Now, you know, he would have us believe it's because he loves animals, cares about the animals, could never kill an animal. But he don't mind making that money. He don't mind making that money off the backs of those animals, does he? Especially with all that whey protein, and fish oil, and all of that. And where do you think fish oil comes from, Mark? They pretty much squeeze a fish, bro. But, you know, again, marketing ploy. This will last a few weeks. He'll kick out his vegan line, do a bunch of vlogs on it, talk about how amazing the vegan diet is. He's going to probably have a vegan B12 supplement with liver support. He'll have vegan protein powders. He'll probably come out with multiple lines of vegan protein powders. Now, will all the ingredients be vegan? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Supplement companies aren't really required to do stuff under the law, really. They're given major loopholes in the law. So, you know, he'll have all these products to sell to all his vegan followers, and then he'll hop back over to the next thing. He'll hop back over to a ketogenic diet so that he can promote Mike Rashid's Alpha Brain and everything else, and he'll rotate through the different diets. He'll rotate through them. Because at the end of the day, it's all about selling products anyways. It's not about the animals. It's not about the animals. It's about selling protein powder. And I can promise you right now, he's not going to get so far into the ethics of veganism that he stops selling all the non-vegan products. He's still going to sell those. He's still going to pay for that very, very nice house selling all those animal products, while he's claiming he doesn't consume them or use them anyway, but he's going to profit off of them, while calling himself a vegan. See, that's how this works. It's all good, though. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.